Okay, for exercise 5.1, you are supposed to simulate flipping a coin 10 times and and seeing how many times you get the number heads. Okay, with StatCrunch, or when you did it in the book, you used the random number tables and you said let odd digits represent heads and even digits represent tails. With StatCrunch, you can actually simulate data. Okay, so you're going to do data, simulate data, and what you're going to choose is discrete uniform. Okay, and what this means is that every option is possible. Okay, and so what we want is we want 10 rows of data, and we can do this once or twice or however many times. We'll just start off doing it once. Okay, and we have to put in numbers here. So I'm going to put in the minimum is 0 and the maximum is 1. And we'll say that when we get a 0, that will be tails, and when we get a 1, it's going to represent heads. Okay, and we're going to just leave the other defaults, split and single dynamic seed, and we can click simulate. All right, and so it shows us the results here, and we see we get 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. All this means is that the first two were tails, then we get a head, tails, tails, heads, heads, tails, tails, tails. So the total number of heads that we saw when we flipped the coin 10 times here is we see 3 heads. We can try this again, and we would just do data, simulate data, discrete uniform once again, 10 rows, 1 column, 0 and 1, and simulate here. And here we got some totally different results. Here we got 8 heads and 2 tails, and we can repeat this. And so for exercise 1, what I want you to do is just try this out a few times and see how your results change. And you can see that here we've got 7 heads. So all of these things are different, and of course when you write down your sequence for the problem, you're going to change from zeros and ones to heads and tails. And that's that. So to simulate data, you can just choose data, simulate data, and discrete uniform. There's other options listed, but the one we're going to use for these problems are discrete uniform.